Good morning, General Chat. Today's Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. Merry Christmas to all the listeners. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and a belated Happy Solstice. Solstice is the most important holiday this winter, in my opinion. The religious connotations make it a holiday that we can all celebrate, and especially as skateboarders, nothing like celebrating the shortest day of the year, because from now on, every day is going to get a little bit longer, a little bit more light. So winter, even though it may be starting for a good portion of the world, at least we can know that the days are, from here on out, the days are getting longer until the summer solstice. So I hope we can all at least celebrate that. And this is a special episode of the Good Morning General Chat. This is a solo episode. I'm not going through the archive. I'm going to be reviewing a new piece of data that Joe uploaded. This one, and I use that word data specifically because this upload is entitled, let's find it. It's entitled 2025 12 09 11 56 56. This was a Patreon exclusive upload to the VOD doc. So it's not really an official upload, even though it is an official piece of Patreon exclusive content. This was originally set up as an upload to the Patreon, but it was quickly deleted after the comments section in the Patreon app frustrated Joa, so he deleted this off of as an upload. But then after some thought, he did decide to upload it again. This is a reaction video to a reaction video. It's a reaction it's Joa reacting to DumbData reacting to Joa. And now I will be reacting to this. I'm going to do something new because it's the holiday season and I'm in a giving kind of attitude. I don't typically read the comments on here, on these Patreon exclusive uploads. I want you, the listeners, to be members of the Patreon. So if you like to hear what the comments have to say, join the Patreon. But today, I'm going to do something special for you all you broke mofos or those who don't want to pay for content. I'm going to read the comments on this. So let's sort these by newest. Okay, so 7 hours ago, PD Punk Rock said, "This shit lit, foo." At Hates the Internet 5 days ago said, "More of this, please." At J Different 5 days ago, "Did we not catch that Joa started liking Lamont recently, and DumbData makes the weirdest aside at Lamont? Is DumbData jelly of Lash Meat?" Playing with Dead Rats says, "How could you not care about Twitchy Mitchy?" Lock417 says, "Gifted hater content is so worth supporting." I agree, Lock417. Shout out to you. At Donzy123 says, "LMFAO. I found Joa through the BATB pressure flip underflip shit. The 50% plus skaters not liking flat ground is the stupidest shit I've ever heard someone pull out of their mouth. That is truly some dumb data." Chris Madden 3601 says, "DumbData equals Napoleon Dynamite." At Judd says, "This guy seems like someone who got tripped over a lot in school." That's just mean, Judd. Oh, I'll give that one a thumbs down. Sean F. Moore, "I am mentally demented." I'll give that one a thumbs up. That's very nice to feel confident enough in the YouTube comments to declare your unhingedness. And I prefer the phrase mentally demented, as the phrase unhinged has become a bit overused. So shout out to at Sean F. Moore for new linguistical aptitudes. At the Blake Everhart says, "NGL, I thought that was Joa left until he pressed play at 5 minutes." He's referring to DumbData looking like Joa. Okay. At Bread Skates says, "Lamit Hung." JC Skate 4, Social Skills 101. Matulona Unasa, "You guys should kiss." Kaloya and Demove 2094. I never even dreamed that one dislike I got on my comment was the guy himself. Wow, okay. That's a little foreshadowing into what this video is going to contain. Public post this. This cunt is evil, says at TJ. Oh, whatever. On the at TJ again, the gall to complain about people who came to help you out for skating too slow when we all know this guy can't even kickflip. That is not true. Thumbs down. DumbData can absolutely kickflip. This user under a private incognito handle is completely ignorant. Slopdive says at 1 hour 42 minutes in, I still can't believe this one, watching him cringe before he says it. It's just Jake 4469. If you watch every DumbData unlisted upload from now on, I will pay even more. Skating, docky, vloggers, influencers, take it or leave it, but this is cash. At Bill Cedars says gold. At Snail900, please make I Love Fusili merch now, just to annoy him. At White Claw Killa, beautifully explained on the sound effects, damn near gave me goosebumps. At the Duke Sackville 6540, what a nutter. At Spider Weblegs 222, Gifted Cent versus Dumb Diddy. Oh, okay, referencing the 50 Cent produced P. Diddy documentary. Jeff Israd says, Jocelyn, Zion, Jinwoo, and this. Is this not the greatest week in the history of skateboarding? Oh, and he got a reply. He got a reply from Pressure Flipper Z with a fire emoji. Let's give that one another thumbs up. Thumbs up to emoji comments. At Footnotes in the Sky, 24. 1 hour in 2 minutes. I got to get the tiniest violin sound from SpongeBob. A SpongeBob reference. So we got an old head here in the comments referencing SpongeBob. What's up, Unk? TXXDD says punching down. Jay Mackey, I thought I was watching Heated Rivalry, but you guys aren't gay enough. Yet. Thumbs up to the power of yet. We need SpongeBob World's smallest violin for the sadness. Another old head referencing SpongeBob. Man, Joa has some true unks in his fandom. At Ice Cream Menjoyer, you guys should box. Ice Cream Menjoyer then says his wife is leaving to go cheat. Ooh. Gifted Hater fans and DumbData fans should all meet in an empty parking lot and brawl. Okay. I don't condone violence on the Good Morning General Chat podcast. Wow, we've got a lot of these comments. I'm just going to go through and read a few more. Okay, I was enjoying this mindlessly until about 51 minutes in with the Luke revelation. Ooh, so there's more foreshadowing, guys. 51 minutes in, there's going to be a Luke revelation. And then DumbData responds and says, Gifted Hater called him his cameraman, like he's property and not a person who can seek additional employment opportunities. Ooh, interesting take. You seriously need Jesus, bro, said Joa Field. Wow. Okay, so Joa and DumbData are actually getting at it in the comments section. Okay, and then there's some more replies. I'll let you guys read those, but that's pretty juicy stuff. Joa and DumbData going at it in the comments section of the upload. Oh, and here's another DumbData post. Bro, I was in a bad place during this upload. Reacting to a 7-month-old video now, when there's more recent and relevant content about this topic, is a low blow. Ooh, this has 20 replies. Joa Field replies, dude, you just uploaded another one. Half your page is this shit. You've had plenty of time to delete all of this. I even reacted to one of these on stream, like I said in the video. Take some responsibility for yourself and what you post. Okay, so this is a long back and forth between Joa and DumbData, and I'm going to end it there. If you guys want to read more of what Joa and DumbData say to each other in the comment section of this Patreon exclusive upload, join the Patreon. This one is hidden in the December VOD doc. The VOD doc features all of Joa's streams from the month that he decided to upload, and he gave us this little solstice treat. Winter solstice treat. So with that being said, I will do the ad read now. And today we are sponsored by the Good Peeps and Local Eats from renowned chef Andrew Batchelor and skateboarding legend Tony Hawk have brought their vision to life with Chick and Hawk. This partnership brings together the worlds of culinary excellence and skate surf culture, creating a vibrant, one-of-a-kind dining experience right here in the birthplace of skateboarding, Encinitas, California. A chance between meeting in 2020 sparked an unlikely friendship between Bachelier and Hawk, revealing a shared passion for food, culture, and community. After months of dreaming and exciting pop-ups throughout North County, San Francisco, Chick and Hawk has officially taken flight in the historic Folanos building in Lusadia. Inspired by the vibrant colors and nostalgic spirit of the 90s, Chick and Hawk embraced the gritty, artistic expression of skate culture while delivering uncompromising quality in food and drink. Our kitchen's offering are centered around crispy, hot fried chicken, anchored by our signature sandwich, the Birdman. This perfect bite features a fried chicken thigh, sweet and spicy pickles, kimchi, comeback sauce, and tangy slaw on a potato brioche bun. In a nod to Tony's legendary feats, the spice levels are offered at 180, 360, 720, and the hottest at 900. We proudly utilize local farms and cook exclusively without seed oils, emphasizing the use of the highest quality ingredients available to us, preparing the majority of our components from scratch every day. Beyond the perfect bite of chicken, guests can explore splashes of local seafood and adventurous cocktail program, unique brews, and a selection of thoughtful law intervention sparkling wines from around the world. Chick and Hawk is more than a restaurant. It's a celebration of our town's unique spirit, culinary craftsmanship, and a culture we grew up with and love. Come experience it yourself. And now, with that, thank you, Chick and Hawk. That's Tony Hawk's new chicken restaurant in Encinitas, California, the birthplace of skateboarding. I'm not going to fact check that, but I'll just assume it's true. Encinitas, California is where skateboarding was invented. And without further ado, let's push play on this upload and see where it lands us. So let me tell you what I'm looking at. We're looking at a screen. It looks like a Streamlabs desktop. And we're listening to a track. And now he's opened up YouTube Premium. And he's at DumbData Jr.
Guys?
And this video is called CFS3.
Last night I had to drive Neo to the airport.
Shout out Neo.
At fucking 3 a.m. No, excuse me.
Oh, that's when he ditched.
While this was playing. I had to drive Neo to the airport yesterday at 3 p.m. to LAX. So if you know anything about LA, you know that Neo.
Shout out Neo. Shout out Joa for ditching Fusilli Grind on that Sodi episode. Kudos on that one, Joa. Good call. Let's push play again. Oh, and DumbData's in the corner. So this is a reaction video of Joa reacting to DumbData reacting to Joa's video.
Neo might as well have just stabbed me in the fucking face with a blunt object, with a fork, which, by the way, all the forks are missing. So anyway, he's gone now. Anyway, so I was like, I want something to listen to.
Okay, so if everybody knows the situation, Joa and DumbData have a lot of bad blood.
So I don't.
And let me pause it for a second to give a little prequel. DumbData actually came on the podcast, on the Good Morning General Chat podcast, if you want to go back and listen to the last one. And I've been struggling with finding the proper way to respond to this piece of Patreon content that Joa uploaded. I don't know. It felt a little harsh to me. It felt like punching down. No, I'm joking. Had nothing to do with that. The reason why I haven't responded to this is because I've just been busy with finishing up the year, planning my life, trying to avoid certain things that I've been putting off, and this was the biggest thing I've been putting off. So, once again, in honor of the holiday season, I'm going to give you guys another little gift. Instead of reacting to this video, I'm just going to push play. So, to anyone who has heard this already, you might not want to listen to this. You can just stop it right here. But if you have never heard this, you may want to just stick around and enjoy this paywalled content for your ears only as a loyal listener to the Good Morning General Chat podcast. I'm going to push play and I'm going to shut up until this thing is over. Maybe I'll give a little recap at the end. We'll see. But I'm going to go and walk Lollipop with my family. It's a beautiful, brisk morning in Belgium, and we're going to go take a long walk with our puppy dog. and maybe shoot some bow and arrows with my kid, because she's been really into shooting archery lately. All right. Happy Solstice, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, and let's let it rip. Thank you, Joa. Thank you, DumbData.
Don't do that. And I even started by watching DumbData's video on the 9 Club, which was hilarious. He has epic beef with Kelly. And I've perused his Patreon before. As you guys know, I'm subscribed to it. I watch one of his videos on stream. But after that, I never really looked into it further. Almost every fucking video on there is about, it's about me. Okay, his whole shit, I'm not gonna blow his Patreon fully by going through all his posts. Half of them, not all of them, at least half of them are about me, even the ones that have completely irrelevant titles, which sort of shocked me because I watched this one in the car yesterday and I was like, why the fuck is this up? Because he posted himself having a mental breakdown, talking, about me, not even understanding the stuff that I'm saying, as you will see. And I was half angry that he would do that. He was treating the king with such disrespect. It's almost like sometimes, people forget who they're dealing with here. Okay? I run this shit, DumbData. You can go on your old Patreon and vent about me, but I'm going to find it, okay? And I did find it. So I'm surprised after the last time I watched one of his videos and streamed it, and it was hilarious, that he didn't go back and think, all right, well, I probably should maybe remove some of these other ones so that he doesn't, use these. Because, okay, what I'm doing right now is fucked up. I should not be watching DumbData's Patreon content that literally this video doesn't even have one single favorite on the page or comment. I don't even know how many views does this have. It has 16 views. I shouldn't be watching this. I'm fucking watching it anyway. At least 2 of these now are for me, so 14 views. But holy shit, if this isn't some of the most fascinating skate YouTuber content I have ever seen, when I tell you John Hill, wow, this is so fun. He's going to hate this. He's going to hate. You should have deleted this, and you shouldn't be talking about me this way on the internet, man. What the fuck? The craziest part about this entire thing is I'm nice to him. In this fucking video, in the clip that he'd somehow turned a 12-second stream clip of me talking into a 50-minute Patreon post where he doesn't edit any of this shit, by the way. He just rambles. But anyway, I was listening to it with Neo in the car, and it was so fucking funny, man. He is off the cuff, no script, on accident, one of the funniest fucking people I've ever heard. And I'm not streaming this. I'll probably upload it raw style the same way that he does to show my respects. But, wow. He says some stuff in here that is flat out unbelievable and hilarious when you see his brain work through things in real time. But I think that's probably enough of an intro. Let me make sure I'm still actually recording here. Yes, perfect. I got the soundboard.
Oh, hell no.
Because this is going to be an event, baby. I'll probably have to double speed it at some point, but I'm going to start by letting you guys get a taste for the pace at which he delivers his information.
Okay. Page.
Last video I watched of his, he started it off, the 9 Club one, I think, he starts it off by yawning. That's how you should start off a banger video, is with a yawn.
Patreon is for content that isn't appropriate for free consumption, like you'll see on YouTube. In the past, a lot of what's on this Patreon has had to do with reactions to creators watching my content through mediums that are also not free.
Yep.
Like a Gifted Hater Twitch stream or behind the scenes drama, like with Ricky when he uploaded my entire Braille history.
Fuck Ricky for that one.
And did a poor job of reacting to it. That's
Yeah,
pretty much it.
fuck Ricky.
There's not a lot of other.
I'll hop on that.
Not so tricky Ricky.
Not so tricky Ricky. We don't like Ricky.
Other than that. This upload is no different, and it's going to be about Gifted Hater and his comments about the latest event I scheduled, produced, financed, paid to have filmed, mic'd, edited, and uploaded to YouTube.
Okay, so you'll pick up on this, but he spends a lot of time in these videos. Like, he has a victimhood problem for, like, he blames circumstances around himself rather than taking accountability for the situation, which is that he is in full control of everything that is happening. It's his idea, sort of. It's his event. He chooses who to invite. He chooses how everything is done. But for some reason, because he doesn't have like an angel investor or something, he sort of like paints himself as this altruistic individual and keeps reminding people that he has financed all of this. Therefore, that buys him like a lot of leeway. When is that ever an appropriate excuse for how things are done to say, oh, yeah, well, I paid for everything. So even if it's kind of shitty, like, you should cut me some slack because I don't have investors. It's fucking YouTube. You. Y-O-U.
What's up,
That's the
Electjolt?
U part. That's
Redaction on legal console from the Good Morning General Chat podcast's legal team. This portion of the podcast has been redacted due to the unauthorized presence of a Canadian national minor. Our apologies. Now, back to the unredacted portions of the Good Morning General Chat Winter Solstice Celebration podcast. Hey, Sickens, I'm recording a podcast. Did you watch the Joa reacting to DumbData?
What?
Did you watch the Patreon exclusive upload of Joa reacting to DumbData reacting to Joa?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push play if you want to hear it. Have a listen. Okay?
Oh,
Joe
yeah,
and I
let's
had
do that.
petty back and forth beefs going back to like 2022.
we're beefing right now
And
again.
Photoshop. It all started.
Can
when
you
I
hear that,
photoshopped
Sickens?
him in an unflattering way and
Yeah.
All right.
criticized his change in upload activity after making life-changing monetary gains on Patreon.
Do you recognize that voice?
Bro, get off my fucking dick.
Yeah.
He's so critical of other people making money off of skateboarding, like YouTube and content and stuff. And it's the same exact thing that he is trying to do. He's uploading this to his Patreon page. He started a flat ground competition to try and make money. He says some unbelievably oblivious and revealing.
What do you think of that, Sickens? Do you agree with Joa?
He does things the way in this upload. He just
The what?
Do you agree with what he's saying about DumbData?
Anything else? I mean, you'll see.
I don't-
have no
I don't
idea
know what
this
he's
is gonna
saying.
happen. I don't have time.
You're not listening?
I'm doing it in the same format as him.
I'm trying, man.
Okay. I'll turn it back up. I'll stop talking.
You know, selling gay merch or whatever, which is fine. But then also a more reasonable critique that he's borrowing from Slab is that the Nine Club sells items that aren't even Nine Club branded. They're sort of doing like a Barrack Canteen style thing where they sell items that you would find in a skate shop. So they're creating competition for skate shops, and that's like not really appropriate.
Just getting the mic situated.
Yeah, you probably should have done that before you started recording, man.
Things have
That's
been
good advice.
up and down since then, reaching heights where Joa actually accepted my invitation to compete in the first CFS contest, only to bottom out shortly afterwards when he felt like I did him dirty with the editing of his game against Mowgli. Since then, he's gone on stream and publicly expressed regret to his large audience for making content with me and will not respond to any texts or DMs I've sent him since back in like September, October when CFS.
What do you think of that, Sickens?
Man, I am just fucking fried right now, bro. I cannot pick up anything you're putting down, bro. I am blowing it entirely, dog. So,
Can you not hear it?
Hello?
Can you not hear it?
No, I can hear it just fine. It's my brain that it like I'm not comprehending what's being said. Does that make sense? It's like
That
I
does.
hear the words, but I'm not
Well,
listening.
let's see what Bush Lover thinks. Okay, Bush Lover, have a listen. Tell us your reactions.
Stop posting your L's. You should stop talking about how these people that you have worked with were dissatisfied with the product that they collaborated with you on and therefore chose to stop responding to you. Like, stop telling everybody about that, man.
Why is a whole Patreon video being made on this? This video is being made because it's the only way I feel I can get my point of view across since Joa doesn't respond to me.
Still not responding
And
to you.
instead, he vents about
Fucking
his frustration
psycho.
with me to his viewers, taking control of the...
Have you seen this video, Bush Lover 04?
Yes, he made like a whole 2-hour video on DumbData's 1-hour video on Joa's 15-second clip talking shit about him.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Good Morning General Chat podcast, Bush Lover 04, first time on it. So thanks for joining us.
Whoa, I'm on a podcast right now?
Yeah, so this is a reaction to the Joa Field upload on December 12th, December 9th. This was him reacting to the DumbData Patreon exclusive upload called CFS3 Negative Feedback Reaction Video. So we are now listening to Joa's reaction to DumbData's reaction. Do you have any thoughts on
Is that video on YouTube?
this? Video is a Patreon exclusive upload.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Neo, I mean, not Neo. Sickends, do you want it? I can send it.
Yeah, do that low key.
Well, now it's high key because you're on the Good Morning General Chat podcast discussing, distributing
low key.
This is high key. We have this is an international podcast.
No.
Okay, I won't send it to Sickends unless I will send the Patreon link to Joa's Patreon so he can purchase it for $5 himself.
Well said, Bush Lover.
God,
All right, I'm going to push play on this again. If you guys want to have a listen, I have to go do some things, so I'm going to step out for a minute. Okay, guys?
narrative, and leaving me with the option of either ignoring him completely.
Finally,
Okay, so he is reading off the script right now. He said, I'm taking control of the narrative.
I hate fun.
Okay, it's really crazy that you will see.
Wait,
you know, also,
are you
it's like,
telling me
okay,
to get onto this?
if I had a conversation with you privately,
Yes.
like, do you think that
Okay,
would
at
affect
first
what I
I
would
thought it
say
was about
publicly?
Minecraft.
No,
At first I'm
dude,
gonna
I'm
say
going to think the
Colin.
same shit. You're not going to change my opinion on what happened from speaking to you. And there's no, like, narrative about it. Like, 2,000 people watch the streams. It's not a public thing.
I'm choosing to take a turn to speak instead of ignoring him because he is watching my content on stream in front of hundreds of viewers who hear his opinion, then correspondingly parrot what he says in my comment
Oh
section, which
my
is public
God.
for anyone to see. It's annoying.
Fuck the Twitch
It
viewers.
doesn't make you feel good.
Twitch
to
viewers
get that kind of
fucking suck. If
feedback
you're a
when
Twitch
I'm not someone
chatter
who makes content
exclusively,
the way
you
he
are
does.
a shitty person.
You know, so this...
Okay, so yeah, he's sort of saying like I'm
Also,
like a
if you're
nasty,
from
mean
the
personality
Patreon
or
and
whatever,
you're not
which
in
is
the
true. I'm
Discord and you're
nice
not
on
in
the
Twitch
internet,
chat, you also
but
suck,
it's
and you're
who I
complaining
am.
about
I'm
not
like
getting
a
good
nice
games.
person when I don't like something, I speak candidly about it. That's the whole fucking point. That's the entire reason anybody watches me.
Yuki,
Like,
did you
this
know
is
I
my
met Sickens?
like bag or whatever. This
Yes,
is my
and Mao,
fucking-
you said.
what makes me interesting
Yeah.
to
Sounded very
people.
exciting.
But DumbData, like, is
Oh,
not
so
an
sick.
innocent
What'd
person.
you say?
He has, like, a nasty, borderline vindictive
I can't
side
hear you
to
over
him.
Salone's
And I think
gifted
it stems
hater
from him
audio.
being unable to
In
cope
Maui,
with
in
criticism.
Hawaii, you met.
And he constructs these
Oh,
elaborate
yeah, dude, that
sort
was
of
fucking
ideas
sick,
about
bro.
the world where he won't have to take
You gotta do that
accountability
shit
for his
again.
own shortcomings.
2026,
And I am an
baby.
excellent scapegoat for that. Where he can say, oh yeah, well, Gifted Hater
Bruh,
didn't
I
like my
literally
video,
brought my
and he talked
camera
about it on
and got
stream
no
for 10
clips,
fucking
bro.
seconds. Therefore, all the comments in my comment
Yeah,
section
bro,
telling
I'm
me
so
that my
fucking
fucking
bummed
video
on
sucks
that, bro.
are because he did that.
Dude, we could have
It's
like
like,
recorded a
I'm
little
way too
line
fucking
that could be all
centric
that
to,
session at the
you know,
school,
what
but,
you
like,
think
you're
is
hella
happening
posted in
with
that.
your own
Bro, we
competition. It's
probably
completely
could've fucking
clouding
filmed so
your
much.
perception
Bro,
of reality and your perception
We gotta
of your
run it
own
back,
event.
bro. That's just the only way.
You know, like, if I
Thank
never
God.
talked about your shit on stream,
So the
do
big
you
question,
think that
the
your
big
videos
question.
would have all of them would have
Who's worse,
100,000 views?
DumbData or Sloan?
What do you think it would look like if I never mentioned
I think
CFS?
DumbData.
Like, because if
And why do
2,000
you think
people are
that?
watching, okay, maybe then that's negative 2,000 views. I mean, I can't even, how many views does this video have?
DumbData
I don't know,
is way younger
17
than
is
Sloan
webcam's
and
blocking
is
it.
acting like a
72
fucking
thumbs up on it.
man child.
He thinks, he's literally
I
thinking
agree.
conspiratorially.
I think DumbData should reflect on his actions and reconsider how he will plan for his next event that he hosts on YouTube.
And why this
Yeah, dude.
matters.
That
His
is my
shirt's the same
thoughts.
color as his skin.
I was
Quite
really
frankly,
hoping Joe was gonna make his
views
own
from
Flaxen event,
CFS2
and
and
it was gonna like
CFS3 are
completely
basically a
demolish fucking
of what
DumbData.
they
It's like, you know how
were compared to
fucking funny that'd
CFS1.
be.
And a lot of that
Well,
has to
Joa
do
is supposed to come out with the
gifted hater
KYSL
being
very
part of the
shortly,
first
so
season
we'll see how
and not
that.
the others. I
KYSL.
know he
Perfect.
knows this. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
think
sit
it's a
here
good
and
way to
act
make the
like
contest,
I don't
except
know
Hayden
this.
Dean is in those,
So I
and
just want to make
apparently Hayden Dean
I
isn't annoying.
recognize
But
that
actually, I
I'm
don't think it's that bad. They just bully him too much.
Yes, there was other drama with Zach.
Yo, I think DumbData should fucking stick to the statistics, bro.
The first season, and then you've got 7
Yeah.
for an amazing grand finals.
I know. I think.
But let's be honest,
Right.
Joa is the
Learn how to take
YouTube skateboarding
criticism,
cheat
like-
code when it comes to getting views.
True.
That's right,
His
bitch.
unique personality.
He's also, yeah, he's acting like Joa, giving him criticism is ruining his whole life.
Apart from the petty online drama over
Exactly.
the
He's
years,
like,
I don't have any
I want
deep-rooted
people to
animosity
give
towards
me
Joa,
criticism.
and
Criticism
I
is
haven't-
open.
That's
and then
gonna,
Joe, like,
okay,
gives
so
him
he's reading
criticism.
off a
It's like,
script right now.
well, that wasn't a
Trust
nice
me,
way to give
daddy,
me
that's going to
criticism. Like,
change by the
yeah,
end of
like,
this
Well,
upload, bro.
get the heat, bro. Get the fuck out of the kitchen, dog.
Because I recognize having him involved.
I also think
like,
it's
he's
really
acting
funny
like
when-
he can,
We're
but
not
he
involved.
can't.
Okay, so
I
right
also
away,
think it's
this
really
is a
funny when
fucking
he starts
crazy
reading
thing to
Sloan's
say, and if he
comment,
thought there was ever a
DumbData.
chance that I
He
would see
starts
this
reading
video,
Sloan's comment about
like,
about
do not
Post
admit
Malone.
this shit on camera. He's
I'm
saying, I don't even
I
like
never
the guy.
realized that
I don't
was
like
Sloan's
him.
comment.
But I'm going to invite him to my event because it benefits me. He's just saying that plainly. To where, like, if I were to
Yeah,
stumble
dude,
across this
like-
video and he invites me to every single time he does one of these fucking things, he's even had, I read the fucking text preview about, he texted me about some shit
Hopefully
where
that sound makes it on
I
the
could be like a
podcast.
ref or something. Like, he's trying to figure out ways to just game the system
I'm gonna
to
go to bed.
use
I'm pretty
me
sure
for
he
Bye,
edits
guys.
my
this part of
name.
the
So I'm
podcast
just like
out.
some
Bye-bye.
fucking
Oh.
piece of ass to this guy. He
Maybe,
doesn't even
maybe.
appreciate me on a personal level. In fact, he dislikes me. He just wants me for the views. Why the fuck would I say yes to that? Actually think about what you are saying on camera right
Wait, did
now.
Sickends leave?
Like, you're a lunatic, dude.
I know.
Plus, I recognize that he actually cares about skateboarding.
Yo, I'm so happy to be on the pod right now, bro. Let's fucking go.
Sponsors
The
like the
Sickends
Derailed
and
Nine
Fish
Club.
Lover
He's-
Special.
you know,
Let's
there's like a common ground, I feel like.
Yo, we on this shit right now, man.
Aspect of where
Bro,
we're
we
at.
gotta be on
YouTube creation.
Spotify
Uh-huh.
podcasts and shit, bro.
It's a logical.
Only that you fucking resent me for being successful with
That's
it.
crazy.
Where you bring up like
Bro,
2 years
they're
ago in your
bro,
fucking
people
YouTube
gonna love
upload.
this,
You're
bro.
like, oh, he makes
Yeah,
this amount of.
yeah.
Hey,
They gonna
everybody, look how
love
much
this
money
one,
this
bro.
guy makes. Isn't it fucked
Bro,
up?
this
Hopefully
gonna
it
be
stops
so
soon.
bad podcast,
That was
yeah,
your
bro.
post in your Get
This
the
gonna
Hater
be a
yearly
world
analysis
star
or whatever.
podcast.
You know? And now look at you.
Oh, hell yeah,
Good
man.
choice.
The whole world
Someone
will
like
listen
him
to
to be
this
a part of a small
podcast.
YouTube
We
skateboarding
gonna have
contest,
listeners
and,
in China, baby.
He watches competitive.
Yeah, we got the worldwide
Okay, wait, let me
viewer.
rewind. He's saying it's a good choice for me to be involved with CFS because what?
It's a logical.
Bro,
good
so
choice
basically,
for someone
because
like him to be a
I don't
part
know
of a
what's
small
going on
YouTube
with this
skateboarding
situation,
contest, and, you know, he
is
watches competitive skateboarding
like
I
DumbData
summarize it
basically
when it's live
being like
and when it's uploaded.
a baby.
It just seems like a natural.
Yes, dude, that's the whole like issue. That's why Joe made that whole fucking video. Because like DumbData,
For
like
you,
freaked
yes,
out
for
over,
you.
like,
That's
10
naturally
seconds
good
of,
for
like,
you.
a
Also,
clip
I
on
wish these are the
stream
times where I wish
because,
I was
like,
playing it
Joe
on real
gave him
speed so you could
criticism,
see that he
and
says the
apparently it
same
wasn't,
thing like
like,
3 times in a
nice
row. He's like,
criticism,
he
so
watches
he made a
competitive
whole 1-hour
skateboarding
video
when
about
it is live,
and Joe
when it is
retaliated
posted,
with the whole 2-hour
and
video.
when it is uploaded. It's like, okay, what is this?
Man,
Like
yeah,
a
to
fucking
make an
President
hour-long
Obama
video
speech or
about
something,
like
bro? What are
criticism you
talking
don't
about?
like is
But it's
really
like,
dumb
you know,
when you can
he's-
just be
this
like
is
the
funny thing
bigger
about
man
DumbData. He
and move
cloaks
forward.
his thoughts in this, like,
Exactly,
you know,
and
he sort of, I
apparently,
think,
like,
views
all
himself
of
as the most
DumbData's Patreon videos
intelligent
is just, like,
and
him
mature
fucking bitching
person
about
in involved
Joe. Like,
in the
I swear to
discussion,
God.
right? He thinks he's
Or,
the
I mean,
adult
I
in
bet
the
they
room.
are.
So he'll be like,
I
well,
can't
logically,
say that
it would
'cause,
make
like, I never
sense for him
watched
to
them,
want to
but I'm
be in
taking
my
Joe's word
contest,
for it. Like,
even though last
that's what
time he
Joe
was
said.
in my contest, he looked like a total F
I
word,
believe
and
Joe
everyone hated
because
it.
if
Even people that watch him
if
told
you
him how gay
remember
and
from
shitty he
the
was. It's like, okay, so
you
I'm
know,
not
my
going to
first
want to do it.
appearance on the Good
Like I've
Morning
explained
General
before,
Chat
I
podcast.
try in my
We
uploads, if somebody
briefly
agrees to
discussed
be in my video,
DumbData
it's completely
and
different if somebody
the
uploads something stupid as fuck like
poop
this, and then I'm
poop
watching it and I,
emoji
I
fart
attack them for how
sound
fucking whack it is.
gimmick. You
That's
remember
completely
that?
different. If I ask
I
somebody to
barely-
show
I
up
vaguely
in my
remember
video
that,
to
like-
be in a contest of mine,
Like,
then I
know I
try
did
to
listen
make
to
them
it,
look
but I
good,
also
or I
listened
try
to
to
the
present
fucking
what's
winged
happening
one, and
in
I
a
think I listened to somebody else's, like,
humorous way.
all
I would not
once,
upload
so, like, it
something that
merges.
legitimately caused
Well,
somebody,
well,
you know,
you
that I
remember
invited to
the
event
time
issues or
when,
trauma or anything like that. Because
like,
that would mean
remember-
I'm not
made
a
a video,
trustworthy partner.
Yeah,
you know,
and
they
added
won't
a
want to
part
be in
sound
future
effect of
videos of
Joe's
mine.
face or something like that, right?
If they have to be
yeah,
like sold
exactly.
out
And
poured
then
out,
Joe had
you know,
like went
it's a
on
fucking
stream and
reality
was
TV
just
show.
bugging the
That's
fuck
not
out about it.
specifically
Yeah, he's like,
do.
dude, that
I do
shit
not
wasn't even
fucking
funny,
like
bro.
invite
Like,
people to
Joe
a
was
skate
like,
park to film a
dude, that shit
video
was not funny.
and you know,
then, like,
present them
bruh,
in such a
that's,
way.
like,
And I'm
just
not
so-
like I'm taking accountability for
I think Joe was just
myself in that
salty 'cause
contest.
that
I
show
did
was
not
a
conduct
little
myself
funny.
properly, but I also think he on the editing side
Yeah,
of things
it's
obviously
funny,
didn't
but
do me any favors either.
It's 'cause
He
it's,
just
like,
sort of
so
like let
stupid
it
and
run
petty, and, like, that's
and
the
let it be
joke.
known
And,
as the
like, on
he
God,
didn't
if the
fucking
joke
fix
wasn't
any
directed
of
at
how
Joe,
awkward
I'd
it
probably
was.
find it funny.
You know, there's nothing. It was as awkward and
Yeah,
uncomfortable
I
as it
feel like
looked,
that
which
was
is kind of
the
the point of
beginning to
editing.
their, like,
You want to like sort of tie
healthy
things together and
relationship.
cut things up in a way where hopefully it fucking
Dude,
helps the
it,
situation
like,
a little bit. Didn't help.
Apparently,
All of that
it
context
went
aside,
from like
here's the details of
so
what
DumbData
motivated me to
wanted to
spend the time
collab
to air
with
my
Joa,
grievances
and
about
Joe was
Dictator
like,
and the way he talks
shit,
about me online.
like
Just got a
maybe.
DM back
Joe
from
kinda, like,
Mitchie.
led
the
him
latest
on,
CFS3 season has
and
been
then
mainly
like
positive.
never actually
Initially from the
collabed,
drunk stream when he watched the
and so like DumbData like kind of didn't
And
like him.
he went as
because
far
of
as
that.
saying he
And
loves
then
the
Joe
contest.
was like, "Shit, bro,
I don't know if
like
that was,
I don't know what to tell you.
you
We
know,
couldn't think of a good
alcohol
video,
talking
so like
or
that's why we
if
never
he was
collabed." And
But about a week later,
and then
I liked his
eventually
he was doing
he
cute
fucking
interviews, and I liked
went
his
on
cute
to
interviews. I thought he
DumbData's
was being
Game
a
of
sweetie
State,
pie
and
on
then
camera. I almost liked him for a
Joe,
second before he
like,
reared his
went
ugly head
kinda
again.
autistic on camera,
He showed me the
and
true
about to
DumbData.
watch,
DumbData made him
you know,
like
the latest games.
did not do him any
And
favors, so he was
he
upset
completely
about that.
denounced my editing style. I was watching less than 2 minutes of one of the more exciting games between
Bro,
Lamont and
my
Julia.
homie called me a
I've
gifted
been
hater
seeing comments from
nerd,
other
and
people
like,
saying my editing is a rip-off of
fuck,
Joa's
like, I
videos.
know all
And
this
I don't know if
shit,
those
I
comments
know
are
all this
influenced by
lore,
Joa,
bro.
saying he feels like
Here
I'm
we
copying
go.
his style, or if the comments are influencing
I
Joa.
kind of a gifted hater
I'm
nerd.
open
That's
for
what you get
criticism.
when you're
Okay.
a Discord veteran.
Obvious Cope, by the way, he's
But
still reading off script here.
I'm
But
not
obvious
even.
Cope, if
I'm
you
not
want to
even
know,
that
like, if
much
you
of a
wanted to
vet, bro.
pinpoint
Like, I've been on this
which
for, like, a
comments
year,
came first, your DumbData, you would
Fuck,
look
wait,
up the
I'm
dates,
actually
but you don't
talking
want
so
the answer
retarded
to
right
that,
now.
I don't think. And I'll give it to you. It's like kind of a tricky thing to
Been
pin
there
down.
for a
But if
year,
you really
bro.
thought that you had a case there, I would
Bro,
imagine
where's
you would
fucking
look at the
Sloan
stream and say,
at,
okay,
bro?
what's the date from the stream
Yeah,
where he first
Like,
talked
I'm trying
about
to
my
talk
event.
to
You could
him,
figure that
bro,
out
like-
pretty easily. Actually, it's not that tricky. And then you could look at the comments. But it's like he's setting up this black and white binary system where it's an either or, where he's basically assuming it's impossible for multiple people to have come to the conclusion that his shit is a fucking ripoff of mine without it being without me.
Are we liking
I
it?
want to go to bed.
Okay, good night, Sickens. Thanks
Yeah,
for joining
dude.
us on the podcast.
Oh shit! Wait, he's back.
Writing is
Good night, Salon.
Bye-bye. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Bush Lover.
Good night, Sickens.
Yeah. Yay. Happy podcasting.
Fuck, bro.
So what? Thanks for joining us today, Bush Lover.
Yeah.
Are you a listener to the Good Morning General Chat podcast?
I listened to like probably 5 episodes in one day, and then I haven't listened to it.
Don't forget to subscribe on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Don't miss an episode.
Okay.
And
I'll do that.
I've been
So,
told-
Apple Podcasts on my phone.
I've been told it's a great way to fall asleep. Is you put one headphone in, one earbud in, and you set the timer to 30 minutes, and you just fall asleep with me and Joa and our guests and our one of our many guests helping you settle into a slumber.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Not with the earbud in, but like I'll set my phone up far away and play like a show video.
Yeah, well, keep that in mind if you're ever having a restless night. The Good Morning General Chat podcast is can help with that.
There's something about
I'll check out more.
That takes them to this place where
Well, I have to finish. I still got some holiday stuff happening right now, so I'm gonna step out for a little bit. You're more than welcome to chat or leave, but either way, we're happy to have you on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head off, and I have to. My friend's like waiting for me to join a call.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to the listeners about this episode?
I don't have anything else I'd like to say.
Any thoughts on
Thank you for having me on?
Any thoughts on today's? Any thoughts on today's sponsor?
Is today's? Wait, let me guess what today's sponsor is. Is it this podcast?
No, the sponsor of today's episode of Good Morning General Chat is Chick and Hawk Restaurant, located in beautiful Encinadas, California.
No, that is not a sponsor.
Yeah, they reached out to us last night. They heard that Joa responded to
that. Joa's a big fan.
Yeah, they apparently they heard Joa's talking. They heard about Joa's new upload discussing Tom Shar's Sodi snub, and they reached out to us trying to spread their message around the California skate scene.
Their kindness.
Are you looking forward to trying a Birdman sandwich?
Yeah, I just got to get flown out to California first, but that'll be chill.
Yeah, next time I'm in Encinitas, California, I'm definitely going to stop by Chick and Hawk to pick myself up a Birdman, which is the perfect bite, and it features fried chicken thigh, sweet and spicy pickles, kimchi, comeback sauce, and a tangy slaw on a potato brioche bun. In a nod to Tony's legendary feats, the spice levels are offered at 180, 360, 720, and
900.
That's correct. The hottest is 900. All right. Thanks very much, Bush Lover. I'm gonna turn the volume back up on this and let Joa and DumbData take it from here.
Okay.
See you in the Discord.
Have a good one.
Gathered. This
See
does
ya.
mean I subscribe to his Patreon this month in order to stay on top of his reaction.
Yeah, this month, dude, you're in those fucking comments every time. It's we all know it's the bat signal. When I reference DumbData or mention him at all, he's in the comments immediately providing hot, steaming, piping hot cope every single time.
Reactions to CFS3.
He always leaves some fucking dumbass passive-aggressive comment.
So yeah, let's get started here. No camera, by the way.
Yep.
Do I have the camera on?
See, this is exactly why I love that he doesn't edit these videos. He criticizes me for not having a camera and doesn't even know whether his camera's on. Dude, leave the hating to the professionals, bro. You're not cut out for it.
No camera, by the way. Do I have the camera on?
Oops comes to the realization. Why would you include this, bro? It's the same as him when the last time I fucking watched his shit, when he referenced one of my videos and left a dislike on it for no reason. The fucking Coffee Slam video. Why did you leave a dislike on that? You're not only like hating, you're complaining about the nature of my criticism not being fucking, lighthearted enough for you. There not being comedic value in it. You're just like a flat out jealous asshole. Like disliking good videos that I have made, and I'm not calling them good, but people are saying people are saying that's a good video. Like, that was very positive reception to that, and you just leave a dislike on it for no fucking reason. I mean, you never explained it. You just exposed yourself in fucking 4K. And he does this in comment sections too. You'll see any comment that is talking negatively about him, he actively goes through and dislikes them. Like, that is not worth it, dude. It's not worth humiliating and exposing yourself in that way. And if you really feel the need to dislike them, don't show that you're doing it. And he might fucking pull up me, like, you know, disliking a video as a joke, but there's a whole, like, build up and a punchline to that. It's part of a fucking bit that I'm doing. He secretly just goes through, reads comments, and leaves dislikes. Like, in the trenches, he's a fucking like, dislike, comment, upvote, downvote warrior. But only when it's about himself. It's the only fucking thing he cares about. Besides my coffee slam video for some reason.
Oh, I hope that was a flattering angle.
I hope that was a flattering angle.
Perfect.
You can see I left a comment.
Here we
basically
go.
Saying what I already said. He watched less than 2 minutes of a 13-minute video, and he made sweeping assumptions without giving it a chance. And I kind of, like, sarcastically said,
okay, the most bitter, like, comment, oh, I was being sarcastic. You watch less than 2 minutes, 30 minutes, sweeping assumptions without giving it a chance. That's super sick. Thanks. Have a good night. He acts like I haven't seen 1,000 of his fucking videos before. Like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Like, this is the first ever DumbData contest that I have seen. Like, I don't have, you know, so much additional context for what I'm fucking looking at.
that's awesome. Thanks. Have a good night. And then kind of, what's the word? As I expected, there's a lot of people that chimed in. I didn't agree with a lot of people. I got ratioed.
Oh my God!
Why are you posting this, dude? Never post yourself saying, I got ratioed. But he hasn't showed the ratio yet.
With some of these, the guy says, I think your videos are just boring, man.
Disliked.
Okay. I appreciate you just, like, again, it's like, at least explain why they're boring. You know, like, at least.
You don't always get to have that. Sometimes, dude, when things are so obvious to people, they don't feel compelled to explain what they're saying because it's sort of mutually understood by everyone involved that it doesn't require explanation. I get that you, like, autistically need your hand held through it, and the ironic thing is, even when you get, like, you'll see in this comment section, even when he gets detailed criticism, he still has a problem with it.
At least.
There's no winning with this guy. The only thing he wants to hear legitimately is that his videos are good and great and wonderful. Then he will have a positive reception to it. There's no evidence here that he wants, like, you know, any actual... And the problem, obviously, is that the way that he's set up CFS, it's never going to work. And I will explain that further in a second. But fundamentally, like, on a conceptual level, what he is trying to do is confused and is, like, destined to fail. There's a reason it's so awkward. Thematically, the entire event is all over the place.
Give specific details. Some people don't like games of skate. I think that's one thing I learned when I even before the Gifted Hater, even before YouTube, like, I knew people were not into, you know, we're not into games of skate, like competitive skateboarding. So it's one of those things where it could be up to half, if not even more, people are just
Cope,
because it's a competitive
Cope.
people who are like.
So he's like, oh yeah, the problem this person might have with my videos when he says they're boring is just because by virtue of it being a game of skate. You're a YouTuber, you're setting everything up, you're setting the matchups, you're setting the rules, you're editing everything, you hire the referee. You are in complete control of everything that fucking goes on. Right? Creatively speaking. So if you're already saying, like, he basically says half of skateboarding, is that right? Is that what he said? Half of people that watch skateboarding, he just conjured that number from nowhere, aren't going to be interested in flat ground skating anyway, which obviously not true. Look at the barracks. But, like, if that was the case, why would you even try to do this contest? You know what I mean? Like, he walks himself into these, like, logical dead ends, and then sort of just, like, heel turns and, like, returns course and then plows on like nothing ever happened.
Where it could be up to half, if not even more, people are just not really gonna...
Half of the people are not into fucking flat ground contests, apparently, when the most successful fucking YouTube contest series ever, Battle at the Barracks, is fucking flat ground.
Your content, because it's a competitive game of flat ground skate, and this could be one of those people who are like, I like vlogs of skate park reviews, or I like type videos. That's fine. You could not pay.
And those things are not mutually exclusive. He sets up a false dichotomy where he's like, okay, anybody that likes my type of videos would not also like DumbData's type of videos. Which, okay, that, when I phrase it like that, it sounds true. But would not like flat ground competition videos. Do you really think, bro, that, like, 80% of the people that watch my shit were not Battle at the Barracks viewers? Of fucking course they were, man. It was even like an integral part of the early videos that I made was Battle at the Barracks shit. Come on, bro. Use your fucking brain.
Pay me to watch 2 minutes of a DumbData video. You roasted me here, so
Why are you reading these?
like, hate line type videos. That's fine. You could not pay me to watch 2 minutes of a DumbData video. You roasted me here.
You roasted me here.
It's not that hard to recognize your style of editing when you're being copied, and this is obviously not the first video
What the fuck is going on here?
of yours Joa has watched. It's obvious what you're doing. I don't even know why you're...
I mean, Liz, you have to be worried. I don't know who that person is, if that's wife, girlfriend, or whoever, roommate, but, it's got to be pretty concerning when you wander into the garage and your roommate or your husband or whoever is out there reading hate comments on a fucking desktop recording. And I'd be thinking to myself, what the fuck? Why are you? I'd probably go to the electrical panel and start flipping switches, start flipping breakers to try to put a stop to this.
Objecting to criticism about it. You're in this guy's unlisted video comment section 1 hour after upload. At least take the advice and stay silent. Alright.
Hustling.
Video? Yeah. Oh, okay. Drive safe. Okay.
Okay, he is married. He's married. I can see that. So that's probably his wife. But anyway, dude, I love, this. I'm reading so, like, parasocially into this interaction, but this is what I do. Like, the fact that he, like, uploads stuff the way that he does, which is especially, not only this video, but when he does his CFS videos, he basically just slop posts. He doesn't care really about the quality. He does what he thinks is the necessary, like, stylistic flourishes to make the videos, like, YouTuber friendly. Like, he adds sound effects and does, like, some title cards and stuff, but essentially just spam posts his shit to the internet. And then when his, whoever that is, walks in and asks what he's doing, his answer is hustling. It's hustling. Like, and I am looking into that adjective more than I should be, because I would never describe what I'm doing that way. Like, I care about the stuff that I post on the internet. Obviously, outside of streams, I'm guilty of slop posting there myself. But if I was going to, upload a fucking video the way that DumbData now, like with CFS, he has made that into what his channel is. Where basically, like, it's a quantity over quality perspective. He thinks about what he is doing on the internet as hustling, so he has that kind of, like, point of view, which is like a grind set point of view. But then when it comes to criticism about the quality and the integrity...
Speaking of grind set point of views, I hope you, all of my listeners, are enjoying this grind out session we are involved in. This was a very special episode, Joa versus DumbData. Thanks for listening. And here's a reminder from our friends at Chick and Hawk. Hello there. Do we have a
Yo, what's up?
special guest on the episode? Hi, Joa. Hi, DumbData. I'm currently watching your video.
Minutes.
I'll mute it for a minute, but I'll let it run. Welcome to the podcast, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
This is a very... Wow, this Christmas has come early to my house. I'm a little shocked. I wish I was better prepared for this, but I do have a couple questions for you, Joa. And DumbData, do you want to mute yourself, or are you just going to stay incognito here? He's silent. A silent partner.
There's no problem echoing or anything like that, is there?
Are you going to really criticize my audio engineer, Joa?
No. I'm asking for my sake because sometimes when I get in Discord, there's because my broadcaster's not always properly set up, and sometimes it causes problems. I'm asking earnestly, not critically.
Oh, cool.
Hello?
Well, you both sound perfect. Hi, DumbData. Welcome to the episode.
What's up?
Let me just do a quick ad read again to everyone to remind.
Ad read? What the fuck?
I have to make my sponsors happy. The Good Peeps with Local Eats. Renowned chef Andrew Bachelor from Campfire Jejun and Jolet, Atelier Mana, and skateboarding legend Tony Hawk have brought their vision to life with Chick and Hawk. This partnership brings together the worlds of culinary excellence and a skate surf culture, creating a vibrant, one-of-a-kind dining experience right here in the birthplace of skateboarding, Encinitas, California. Inspired by the vibrant colors and nostalgic spirit of the 90s, Chick and Hawk embraces the gritty, artistic expression of skate culture while delivering you uncompromising quality in food and drink. Their kitchen's offerings are centered around the crispy hot fried chicken, anchored by their signature sandwich, the Birdman. This perfect bite features a fried chicken thigh, sweet and spicy pickles, kimchi, comeback sauce, and tangy slaw on a potato brioche bun. In a nod to Tony's legendary feats, the spice levels are offered at, say it with me, boys, 180, 360, 720, and the hottest at
900!
Yes, Chicken Hawk is more than a restaurant. It's a celebration of their town's unique spirit, culinary craftsmanship, and a culture we grew up with and love. Come experience it for yourself. Okay, thanks, guys.
Epic.
Yeah, are you excited?
Good reading.
Thank you. I've been practicing a lot. Are you excited about trying the Chicken Hawk restaurant?
Of course.
Are you guys both near Encinitas? How far of a drive is that?
Like 2.5 for me.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 for me. It's a little further for him than me, but I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way unless I have good reason to be down there.
Well, I think a DumbData Joa in life. I mean, it seems like the Chicken Hawk restaurant is a great place to announce to do online content. The Tony Hawk's post about Tom Shar has gotten a lot of viral content happening. I can't wait to rewatch your video on that, Joa. Thanks for the upload.
No problem. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, always. So, do you guys have anything to say about this current piece of upload that I'm watching?
No, I mean, I think DD was leaving a lot of comments after I watched his reaction. He had a lot of, I guess, reasons for why he felt it was inappropriate that I was watching his upload. So maybe he should start.
Yeah, why'd you pick May 2025 instead of like last week 2025 for a reaction?
I'm glad you asked that. I'll tell you why. I haven't seen most of your recent uploads. Like I explained in the reaction, I was driving Neo to the airport and I was like, you know, usually I like to put on the 9 Club as like a joke if I'm sitting in traffic with somebody, and then the joke gets old really quick where it's like, okay, this isn't even worth the fucking squeeze. So instead I had the genius idea of putting on your Patreon, and initially we
very
watched...
genius idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea. Initially, we were listening to your the Fried Club post, and that's what I went to. I didn't even want to click on something that I felt like I would be involved with at first. And so we were sitting in traffic. We really enjoyed the Fried Club post, and then I think it was maybe one or two after that, I clicked on the video that I ended up reacting to. So I only ended up posting a video about that because I had
the lowest hanging fruit.
Well, listen, I picked what I just happened to stumble upon. I haven't listened to most of your posts on there, but after again, I got to give you your respect. You and Kelly's beef is extremely entertaining for me. But then I clicked on.
Wait, can I just interject for 1 sec? Can I just interject for 1 second, Joe? Just to the listeners, Joe is describing DumbData's Patreon. So not only should you be subscribing to Joe's Patreon, but if you want to hear the Kelly Hart DumbData diss tracks, join the DumbData Patreon. DumbData, do you want to tell?
Can we ask DumbData, have you seen any sort of subscriber boost since my post, DD?
There's been how big? What constitutes a boost?
I don't know. Did the number go up?
It went up. It went up.
All right, it went up.
You know what? Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
How about from?
Don't thank me. Don't thank me. As long as
Sloan,
it's a mutually beneficial
mediating.
relationship.
Did you get a boost from your Good Morning General Chat podcast appearance?
That is yet to be seen. I think there's a delayed effect.
It's okay. We're quite niche content, so our listeners are few, but they're proud and strong.
Hell yes.
And they are tight
You're doing God's work, Sloan.
Well, they're tight with their money as well. I mean, that's the whole point of the Good Morning General Chat podcast, is to provide the listener who can't afford to be a Patreon access to the paywalled content while still not disrespecting the beautiful content that Joa provides us.
Sloan, you're amazing, by the way. I just got a notification 2 minutes ago that you're recording this podcast and leaving comments on my Patreon saying, wow, thank you for joining us, Joa and DumbData, in the comment section where you initially commented saying you were recording an episode. Nothing is getting past you right now.
I am going to shout out my team for helping. That was my intern, shouting out the Good Morning General Chat interns for keeping up with our social media presence. Thank you.
Thank you, interns.
Sloan, you are a talented individual.
Oh, enough glazing. Continue, guys. I want to hear more about what you guys got to say to each other.
Dude, where do I fucking start, bro?
How about this? Let's see what Joa is talking about on the current upload that we're listening to. This is Patreon exclusive content.
What I was doing is sort of like a street beef style version of that, but for skateboarding, right? Okay, so I do that. I have my sound effects, my typical editing, blah, blah, blah.
What do we think?
Well, based on the snippet, so just to clarify, you're recording, and this is a GMGC episode. Is that correct?
This will be an upload as long as all of the guests co-sign that I can upload this. You know.
Oh, okay.
So yes, this will be uploaded after this. So you know.
So based on the snippet, I heard, Joa, you're kind of talking about your style of contest that you host is more in the spirit of shitpost, and that's the angle you're going for. And from what I recall, you're kind of critiquing me on like being a little having like an identity crisis of what I'm trying to do with CFS. Like I'm not taking it serious enough, but I'm also treating it a little too seriously. Am I understanding the critique correctly?
I mean, listen, man. I wish that we were having this conversation under different circumstances. I am drunk right now. I'm drunk. There's no.
I just opened a Heine too, so I'm kind of in the same boat.
Don't say you opened a Heine, please.
I just cracked the Heineken, bro.
You cracked the Heineken. Say it in full. No, I mean, listen, dude. My thing. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, my critique was like, because you're coming at it from the angle of you wanted to like correct the shortcomings of the barracks. So I was like, go do it like that, but don't do it sort of like combining elements of how I was doing my events with your like, button to the top, formal approach to doing a skate contest. Otherwise, the themes are not exactly working in synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, keep it. If you want to like do it's called a competitive flat ground series, right? It's all about the competition and it's all about the professionalism. It doesn't exactly make sense with, like the sound effects and the trolling and all of that.
You're sorry to cut you off, Joe. I apologize, but I couldn't help but feel like the sound effects triggered some kind of deep-rooted emotional response from you, and we get hung up on the sound effects.
Deep-rooted emotional response.
And hey, look, like you referenced something about like Wrecking Ball being somebody who used the camera shutter sound effects before you.
Yeah,
I think sound effects, you can reference them all the way back to when was the first Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game released?
That would be yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, 1999.
I think
98.
I think 99 or 2000.
So you land a trick, you get your special meter going. There's sound effects like that. Like this is a
wait. Let me interject. DumbData. Are you trying to say Tony Hawk invented sound effects?
That's the earliest one I can reference.
Dude, there's been thousands of video games before that. So like your data is incorrect. But continue.
I just felt like a huge point that Joe was focused on with criticizing me as the freaking sound effects.
I mean, I just remember, listen, in your video, I remember you being like, what did this guy invent sound effects in combination with skateboarding? And I'm not going to lie, I don't want to let my fucking ego get out of control, but I was listening to you and I was like, on the low, if we're all keeping it 10,000, like, kinda, a little tiny bit, like, and when you were talking about your, you're like, oh well. What were the two? You referenced two sound effects where you're like, okay,
because those were the two that I know would get fucking ripped to shreds as far as
but you said specifically, you're like, okay, I took out we make it look easy, and then I replaced it with godlike.
Yeah.
Two sound effects, both of which I had already used.
When did you use godlike?
I mean, I could find it for you if I have to.
I will give you We Make It Look Easy all day, every day. I know that was like your steez. You took that. You that became a signature gifted hater.
That's the number one sound effect, like me.
For sure. And I used it. I don't think I used it. And I never used We Make It Look Easy, just for the record. I
don't even remember. All I remember is that you said that you swapped it out.
I swapped it. It's We Make It Look Godlike.
We make it look godlike? You combine
We make it look effects? Hell yeah. It's called a remix and it's epic as shit.
Shout out DumbData for remixing sound effects.
Thank you, Sloan.
You're welcome. You want to say hello?
Dude.
You want to say hello?
Hi.
Say hi to Joa and DumbData, please.
Well, hey.
Right.
Hello, Sloan Jr.
We got to get back to Light Bright, right?
Yeah.
All right, you guys continue. I'll be right back.
What the fuck? What were we talking about?
Well, the sound effects were one thing, and then I think there was another
Oh, there was like another thing that you were like bummed about.
You got to admit, dude, you have to admit, in the video that I recorded a reaction to, you were being fucking crazy. You have to admit
I was not at my best.
That's not what I asked.
You didn't ask anything. You're telling me to
I told you to admit that you were being fucking crazy because I addressed a lot of points that you made that all sounded psycho, and you tried to steal Luke.
Oh, God, here we go with Luke.
You tried to steal Luke, and you need to address that. You can't dance around that point. And also, I saw your little comment about that, being like, oh, well, Luke is his own man. He is allowed to explore additional employment opportunities. No. It's not explore additional employment opportunities. You went out and sought him and messaged him and asked you to film your contest.
I asked him if he wanted to make some money filming flat ground skateboarding. Should I be in jail right now?
Oh, please. And how did you come to the conclusion that he would be somebody that would be worth paying for your contest? How did you find out about Luke?
Maybe I watched your videos and I did some research.
Maybe you did. Maybe you watched my videos.
Who should I reach out to? Chase Gaber from the barracks?
I'm not telling you who or who not to reach out to.
Well, you're telling me who not to.
Well, I am telling you if the accusations against you are that you're
why is it so insane to ask filmers to film?
Oh, no, you're not asking filmers. I laid it all out very clearly in my video in context, which is that I record YSL, which is a Street League spoof, and then afterwards you do CFS, which is a barracks spoof, and then after that, there's like all three of the guys that I did my contest with, you end up inviting to your contest, and then you ask the guy that filmed my contest to film your contest, and the accusation is the whole time that you might be copying me a little bit. I mean, I don't. What's the deal there? I mean, there's a lot of lines leading towards one conclusion. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a small world, bro.
Oh, you didn't even fucking know.
It's not
you
like
didn't even know who Luke Murphy was.
Yeah, you're right. But I can't go on Ricky Glazer's YouTube channel and find out all the filmers that filmed his shit. What other YouTubers are look, dude, if you want to dunk on me on asking Luke to film,
dunk on you.
Yeah.
You came you came for Luke. You came for my sound effects. The last thing I was expecting you to do was to try to pry Luke away from me. And Luke even texted me himself and was like,
Dude, Luke,
what's this?
Luke
guys, 1 second, guys. We have
grateful.
I just have to do another quick ad read. Once again, this podcast is sponsored by Chicken Hawk. Chicken Hawk, they proudly utilize local farms. They cook exclusively without seed oils, emphasizing the use of the highest quality ingredients available, preparing the majority of their components from scratch each and every day. Beyond the perfect bite of chicken, guests can explore splashes of local seafood, an adventurous cocktail program. What's a cocktail that you like? Lemon? Okay, lemon cocktails, unique brews, and a selection of thoughtful low-intervention sparkling wines from around the world. Thank you very much, Chicken Hawk. Please continue, Joa and DumbData.
Chicken and hawk. Chicken and hawk, 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 hawk. Chicken and a hawk. Chicken and a hawk.
Okay, enough with the ad read. We're done.
Hawk, 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 hawk.
Hell yeah. All right, so I didn't know that asking a filmer
Don't fucking give me this oblivious ass shit, DD.
I didn't know it would trigger.
Don't tell me I'm triggered. You knew exactly what you were doing, and you knew exactly how I would interpret it, and that's fine. You can know what you were doing, but to come here and act all fucking blindsided, like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. You knew exactly what the fuck you were doing.
Dude, I can ask people to be involved in my shit. It's not a...
Oh
it's
my
a
God. It's not... that's not a legitimate counter-argument, though, is it? Which is that, yes, technically speaking, we live in the United States, and you have fucking freedom of choice and liberty, and you can technically ask anybody to film your video that you wanted to, but the fact of the matter is that Luke Murphy has filmed fucking almost every single IRL video that I've ever put on my channel.
I'd like to remind everyone that the Good Morning General Chat podcast is an international podcast. We have listeners from Greece, from Belgium, from Japan, just beyond the 50 states.
What time is it for you right now, Sloan?
9:45 in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Take a shot, pussy.
Me?
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you.
Oh, hey, you know what? I'll take the L for Luke. All right, I'll give you that. Feel better?
Don't fucking feel better, me, buddy. You're dead wrong, and you don't have to fucking act like you're doing me a favor by admitting it. People were commenting on that post, being like, "Yo, the craziest shit about this entire thing is that he tried to poach Luke."
Bullshit.
No, it's not. It's there.
Yeah, it is. There was
screenshots.
like one comment, bro. There was one comment.
You would know about all the comments, wouldn't you? You're fucking taking an archive of all of them.
Yeah, you dedicated 2 hours to talking about me and how much of a psychopath I am. So.
And I did it with ease. It was easy for me. No edits, all off the dome, straight shooting.
Would you mind letting me talk now?
Just like I did.
Excuse me.
Yes, child.
Exactly.
Okay.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's really weird.
Come on, out of the podcast.
Whose baby is speaking?
Excuse me!
What?
Continue, guys. Sorry about the interruption.
Okay, Sloan, you need to... Is that your kid? You got to take control over this situation. This is your podcast.
No, I was when you called me a pussy and told me I should take a shot. My kid reminded me that I shouldn't be self-medicating this early in the morning.
That's what that was?
Yeah, that was. They were coming in to tell you guys to stop encouraging me to drink.
Okay, well, did you explain to them that this is an extremely rare opportunity?
Yes, my wife was very excited for me.
Okay, well that's very nice. That's very.
You're always involved in
this. Do you have any? I have nothing else. I have nothing else to fucking go off or nothing else to say. So I'm waiting to be prompted with a prompt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, we
need a question or we need something. Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the content. We are watching this video. This is the Patreon exclusive upload of Joa reacting to DumbData.
It kind of just makes logical sense to make your own contest.
Yep. After you stole all my competitors and tried to steal my filmer and stole my sound effects, and then
Jesus Christ, we already covered the Luke shit. Luke, like tattled on me as soon as I texted him.
Shout out Luke.
Like,
as he should have. Shout out Luke.
So like, congrats, dude. Like, you have the world's most loyal filmer to ever exist, bro.
You did something that was worth tattling about, though.
Okay.
Look, dude, I'm just trying to give people... I'm trying to grow my shit. Like, I'm trying to, like, expand opportunities for everybody. All right? You know what I mean? Like...
Uh-huh. You know
Look,
what, dude?
I get it.
Just drop the fucking act, man. If you were like, listen, man, it's cutthroat. I'm gonna steal your filmer. I'm gonna fucking steal everybody involved. I'm gonna steal everybody involved that fucking contributed to whatever the fuck you did. Then I would at least respect it. But if you're gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to fucking grow organic community outreach and create opportunities for local skateboarders, dude, fuck that. Shit. You sound like Zoran right now. Cut the socialist crap,
that I never
man.
said.
Oh,
I said create
please.
opportunities, but you're adding like organic political word bullshit that I never said. I asked Luke if he wanted to get paid to be involved in my
asked
contest.
Luke if he wanted to stab me in the fucking back.
That's
what you
crazy,
asked
bro.
Luke.
Nah.
No, it isn't.
No,
that's exactly what you asked Luke.
Hey, you know what?
Know
at least Luke let me know in a timely fashion what his feelings were. What he respond? KYS? L? Yeah, when are we going to get blessed with a sequel to the original KYSL?
Don't fucking ask me about that shit, dude. Don't fucking ask me. But don't play nice now or I'll freak out.
Look, can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as you rap it to me. As long as you rap it, make it rhyme.
I don't know if I can promise that, but...
Well, that's the only way that I'm accepting questions at this time, so it's up to you.
Why, like, the crux of my whole confusion and the reason we're in this whole boat that we're in is, like, why would you go and spank Ricky Glazer in a game of skate on his channel and then spank your boy Donovan on your vlog?
I didn't spank my boy Donovan. Donovan and I had a respectable matchup.
Come to my contest that's aimed at being competitive and decide, oh, I'm not going to try. I'll be the only guy that doesn't try here.
I heard this critique earlier today when I was listening to your Patreon page.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
I'm well versed in your observations about my performance. Yes.
I would love to hear what you got to say to that.
Well, I mean, obviously, when I showed up, I didn't expect to do well. And in fact, I thought it was a little bit rich that you were acting like, oh, well, this guy beat Ricky Glazer, so of course he's going to fucking do well against Tom Asta. Remind me, DumbData, where you seated me in your contest. Remind me, regale us all.
7 out of 8.
Was it 7? It wasn't 8.
It was Snappy was 8.
Okay, well, Snappy, the fucking autist,
the
was
goat.
in 8th place. Okay, you had me pretty low, though. No, I was second to worst in the whole contest.
I can't believe Mowgli
right?
beat you.
Well,
What'd
I mean,
you...
He said he couldn't believe that Mowgli beat me. But you know who could believe that Mowgli beat me? You, DD, because you seated him higher than me, no?
Well, yeah, but dude, like you didn't try, bro. You did not try.
Listen, man.
That's the problem.
We all knew that I was going to get absolutely butt-fuckied by Tom
Why
Asta.
didn't you do your trick?
There was no question about that. I was going to get butt-fucked by Tom Asta. Can we all agree on that? Can we agree on that before we proceed?
You could have given him a letter.
What, dude? I tried against Tom Asta. Go back and watch the game. I landed tricks.
I don't think there's a problem with Tom. There's not really any issues with your game against
That's
Tom.
all I'm trying to establish right now is that I at least tried to skate against Tom Asta, but I never stood a chance. We all know that, dude. It was 1 in a million that I was going to be able to do anything.
Tom Asta's really good at flat ground.
Flat ground god Tom Asta. I never stood a snowball's chance.
Sure. No one's arguing that. No one's arguing that.
Okay,
you might have been able to give him a letter, though, but go on.
I mean, maybe. It's possible.
Do a kickflip, crossfoot,
Let me interject. I'd like to say something. DumbData, I will, when I saw that you put Joa against Tom Asta, I immediately was like, "What the fuck are you thinking?" Like
this is how seeds work in a tournament, Sloan.
No, I understand that. I'm saying
you won Tom Asta versus Seva in the first game. You're gonna be bummed.
No. Listen to me. Okay, I respect how much you know about the Barracks games of skates. Right? You've watched all of them, right?
No, you don't. You hate it.
No, I think the Chris Cole.
You hate everything about the Barracks.
No, Chris Cole versus Dennis Buzenitz is probably the greatest game of skate I've ever watched.
Backside 360 kickflip.
Yes, you exactly. You know the content. It wasn't that one of the best games of skate ever done.
With the dog.
Yeah. Do you agree?
I agree that it's a good game.
Exactly. I said it's one of the best. Okay, it's arguably like, so if I like that as the best, like, you can see my point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So all the listeners, you guys should go back and watch the Chris Cole versus Dennis Buzenitz game of skate from the Barracks. Anyway, so when you put Joa against Tom Asta, I thought to myself, this is terrible. Like, Joa can't beat Tom Asta. So the only reason why I was watching was to watch Joa. And he's now gone. Now I have to watch Mowgli versus, like, Chris Chan or whoever. It was just a bunch of slop fucking YouTubers.
Cheap.
And so why would you take?
So it's not geared for you then, Sloan. Like it's not made for you.
Which game of skate has the most views? Which game of skate has the most views?
That I uploaded?
Yes. Which game of skate has the most views? Which competitors?
Yeah, Tom versus Joe.
Yeah, exactly. So you fucked yourself, dude. Like you completely screwed up your own programming, and that was your decision to screw yourself.
No, I built it. I built the contest on integrity of, like, whoever's the most consistent gets the money for the top 3.
None of those contestants have any integrity, though. Except,
dude, you should have made Tom Asta drink alcohol before he played me.
Joe, let's not discuss your alcoholism right now. That's another.
It's not my alcoholism. It's Tom Asta's alcoholism.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, do we want to listen to a little more of what's being said on the episode, everybody?
No, you guys are fighting right now, and this is the most fun I've ever had in my life. I want you guys to keep fighting. Keep me out of it.
Okay, so, well, I'm kind of... Guys, it's Christmas Eve.
Okay, so you're pressed for time, Sloan? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
he's not.
No, I didn't expect you guys to both join. This is kind of unexpected. I was watching the video, and I was just going to let it run and let the...
Were you bummed, or were you having fun with watching?
I think the listeners are going to be quite excited about what you guys are talking about. This is
play the video then, man. It's your show, man. You're in charge. Can you believe the nerve of this guy? He records an unedited video. It takes 21 minutes to even play the clip.
To clarify, this guy is DumbData you're talking about here?
I believe that's who I'm talking about.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Well, do you feel like you guys have said everything you need to say, or do you have? Is there more?
No.
Okay, DumbData.
No.
But I don't want to waste your time,
No,
Sloan.
you're not wasting my time. Please continue.
Sloan and his time.
Please continue.
Well, we didn't talk. Look, I don't want to trigger any. I want to be respectful of everyone's feelings.
Dude, Sloan, fuck that shit, man.
You
Come on, let it
about
rip.
Tom versus Joa, but you didn't say anything about Mowgli versus Joa. What do you feel about Mowgli versus Joa?
Mowgli the molester versus Joa the Chester.
Are you sure you're talking about the right Braille guy?
We're not going to talk about how... You know what? I'm not going to even say that. What do you want to say about Mowgli, man?
Well, I was asking Sloan because Sloan was like, I watched for Joa versus Tom, but he didn't say anything about Mowgli versus Joa. Sorry, did I just say Mowgli versus Tom? I meant Joa versus Tom. Did you say anything about Mowgli versus Joa?
And when I called him Mowgli the molester, I mean that he molested me in Skate, is what I meant.
Save.
I was molested. Oh, good save. Shut up. He brought his kid. He molested me in front of his own child. he traumatized his child. Yeah, man, he did 180s. No one should do 180s in a game of Skate. That's wrong.
Anyway, I guess I was just like...
You should implement a new rule, DD. Whenever somebody does a fucking 180 on flat ground, somebody should have a paintball gun, and they should be punished, shot with paintballs for doing a trick. Tricks that are 100% a waste of time that the opponent can land, you should get shot for.
That's a good point, actually. But I'm surprised you actually want me to keep going. It sounds like you wanted me to shut everything down, to be honest.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't give me that crap. If you shut everything down, what the fuck am I going to talk about, huh?
Fair enough.
All right, what did you want to say, man? What did you want to say?
Like, I guess I don't understand. Like, your argument is I can't beat Tom Asta, so I'm not like. But you still skated good, and then you get to Mowgli where it's like a little more even, and then you didn't even try even more. Like you gave up even more. That's the part where it's like my head is kind of confused. Like I can't wrap my head around it.
The vibes were just fucked with me and Mowgli.
Don't blame the vibes. You guys even played a warm-up game.
That's what it was, dude. That's what it was. The vibes were fucked.
The warm-up game made it worse.
I was trying to do a bit. The bits weren't fucking landing.
They were funny.
No, they weren't. Everyone in the comments fucking hated me.
No, they didn't.
No, yes, they did.
Look
they were
at
wishing
the like to dislike ratio.
They were wishing
Look at the like to dislike ratio
upon me and every other person in my entire fucking family lineage in England, in ancient England, the fucking whole colonization of my bloodline. They wanted us all dead and erased from history. My whole family tree burned to the ground because I had a moment with Mowgli. It was a disaster.
You are way too hard on yourself, dude.
What made it worse was that Mowgli was trying to play along, and Mowgli was fucking bunting. And
what do you want him to do? What did you want him to do?
I don't know. His little job. His little job, whatever he was there to do. We can't both be there to fuck around. He was bunting. I was bunting. It was a bunt festival. It was a fucking disaster. And you know what?
Disaster. That's fine.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Two bunts makes a right.
No, 2 bunts make a shitty game of Skate.
No, dude. I think the view count and the like to dislike ratio beg to differ. And you got hung up on whatever, here, I had a question. If the comments were disabled, how would you feel? If you couldn't see people commenting, how would you feel?
I don't know. I probably would have assumed it would have been even worse than it was, and I would have killed myself with a handgun, and I wouldn't even be here right now, most likely.
Yeah.
If any of our listeners are dealing with suicidal thoughts, you can always contact the Good Morning General Chat podcast. We're here to discuss any sorts of, especially around the holiday time. There's a lot of stress that we all feel. So remember, you're not alone.
Wait, whose sound effects are this? Oh shit, you're like...
That's Toast. That's gotta be Toast. Nice, man. Listen, this is our chance right now to bury the hatchet, okay? I want to ask you, DD, what kinds of big major plans do you have in the works for your next
I know I'm not going to have you in my fucking contest. That's for damn sure.
Okay, well, that's not even what I was asking. I was just asking what sort of things you're going to be implementing.
If you want to fly me out, DumbData, if you ever want to fly me out, I'm down to help out in any way. So just the offer's there as long as you can cover my day rate.
Where are you based out of, Sloan?
Beautiful Brussels, Belgium, and I don't fly coach. I will accept a premium economy seat though.
No, I want to keep doing my flat ground stees. That's my strength, and I'm gonna implement a speed rule is my plan. So that
how fast?
I think off the inaugural season of implementing that rule, it'll be more kind of like a what's the word? Like the ref will kind of just determine if it's fast enough or not.
They're going to be eyeballing it?
You can't be tic-tacking away from your trick.
Okay, listen, I had this idea, okay? If you're going to do a winner and losers bracket, I feel like you should keep the speed rule to like the losers bracket. I feel like it should be a feature of the lower bracket. Otherwise, it's going to be too much like scrutiny over all of the games. I feel like the losers bracket should have some sort of punishment mechanism for having lost. And I feel like the speedometer would be a perfect way of enforcing that. Let me know, viewers. We have a lot of people in there. What do you guys think about my idea? Chime in now.
I think DumbData has done salvia, so he's probably kind of fried.
You're not wrong.
I regret asking.
Bruh. I wouldn't want to crack DumbData. I don't know. I can't.
Crack?
I'm sorry.
All right, never mind. Close
speed rolls, bro.
Close. I close it. I wanted to talk to you guys, but I regret the decision right away.
Have you ever done salvia?
Nah, man.
That was a beautiful sound effect. Yes.
Sloan, help us. Keep us on track here, dude. You're losing us.
Well, my kid and I we're finishing a light bright project. Do you guys know what light bright is?
Nah, man, I'm doing your fucking show right now. Don't talk to me about some other shit.
Well, you don't have to be here. I was doing the podcast. Fine.
Oh, okay. I'll just fucking leave then. I'll just leave.
Well, if that's what you want to do, I'm not.
What the fuck are you doing? You're blowing it right now, man.
I'm just recording the podcast. So
this is a big fucking opportunity, bro.
This is huge. I'm a big deal.
You are you're the muse of the whole podcast for sure. This is exciting, but I also have my family with me. We're getting ready to wrap presents, and I'm going to take Lollipop for a walk. Shout out to Lollipop. I hope all the listeners know who I'm talking about. Have you seen Lollipop, Joa?
I'm guessing that's kind of some sort of four-legged canine.
That's right. She's a special person in my life.
It's not a person, is it?
A special being. A special creature.
All All right, that's great, man. I'm happy for you and Lollipop.
Well, let's just listen to what's going on the podcast on the upload.
That's really not like.
I love you, DumbData.
That's not the way that he should be going about it. Like he's saying, he's using sound effects to try to make a Lamont skating.
Oh, wow. Here we go with the sound effects again. Fucking hell.
Well, Joa did invent sound effects in skateboarding, I think.
That's true. No, that's
true.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If what you were doing is so special, it wouldn't be so easy to copy.
It's
well. Let me ask you this, dude. You think you're doing a good job copying it?
Yeah, it's easy as fuck.
Wait, so you are
copying? Why do you keep crying on your Patreon posts about how people are calling you out for copying me? If it's so easy and seamless and you're getting away with it, then why do you keep complaining about it?
I said it's easy as fuck, but I'm not crying about it. And look, dude, like I think you're blowing shit way out of proportion. Like I make editing decisions that are different than the editing decisions you make. And if I'm spamming sound effects, it's more like bass impact sounds when somebody lands a trick. I'm not spamming we make it look godlike. I used it like less than 5 times in 4 seasons. And it's more trolling to like...
Don't fucking pretend you don't know how it goes. You know the saying. You know the soundbite.
I remixed it.
Can I see something about the sound effect?
Speaking of remixing, do you know that Chicken Hawk has remixed the chicken sandwich? Their signature sandwich, the Birdman, is the perfect bite, which features a fried chicken thigh, sweet and spicy pickles, kimchi comeback sauce, and tangy slaw on a potato brioche bun. In a nod to Tony's legendary feats, the spice levels of the Birdman are offered at 180, 360, 720, and the hottest at...
Oh! No!
The 900. And for limited time, in honor of Sodi Tom Shar, they are also offering a 1080 version.
The Sodi!
Can I say something with DumbData about the sound effects?
Yes, please.
Yeah, please.
Questions?
Pile it on.
I've been watching all the fucking CFS videos, and the sound effects fucking... Dude, it doesn't game of skate. I was so fucking annoyed. I watched them on mute. So the sound effects. Especially the
Thanks for watching, bro. Hey, thanks for watching, bro.
I'm trying to watch Diego Todd versus like whoever he plays because he's my favorite skater. Listen to that.
Dude, honestly, you know what? I feel bad because I feel like I did Diego dirty with the sound effects. Like, I don't know why it ends up being Diego every time, but I feel like I do the worst job of sound effects with Diego's games.
Sorry for my language or some shit like that, but it isn't Game of Skate. I'm used to watching the very Game of Skates and seeing the sound effects and stuff, listening to the sound effects. In my opinion, you should add those, dude. I'll do that.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate your feedback. And I'm not even pissed, dude. But like, I guess I would just say, like, do you really want like just a straight up copy paste of the barracks with different people? Like, don't you want a little bit of flavor?
The sound effects is like giving mustard flavor to an ice cream, you know, it's not really a good flavor.
Damn, what are you gonna say to that, DD?
Perfect grasp of the English language, by the way.
Bruh. Mustard flavor to ice cream.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm European, dude. My English fucked. In Greece,
that was really good, actually.
Greece, there is mustard ice cream. That's what I said.
Yeah. Is it like do you just hate all the sounds, or is it like one that's like, God damn it, I fucking hate hearing that sound, or is it like just like everything?
Everything, I think, yeah. The whistle sound was terrible. Thank God you got that off. But, yeah, it's something else. I don't know. Dude, the fucking kickflip of Cyril Krotkov 3 times in a row.
Okay, we're not talking shit about Seva's kickflips. That's where I draw the line, bro.
No, I know. That's the thing. I know that it's like flips and stuff. Watch it 3 times?
Well, yeah, if there's 3 different angles, you're going to get 3 different angles. I'm sorry. like there's no negotiation there.
Fair enough.
But hey, you know what? The sound effect, look, I will admit I have gone a little overboard on sound effects here and there. And I think season 4, if you watch the games, they're a lot more chill.
I watched them, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about something. Okay, man, I told in my video response to you, I was like, I feel like the sound effects are unnecessary because they are thematically and fundamentally opposed to what you're trying to do with your contest, which is, I was like, I use sound effects because I was doing a fucking Street League spoof.
You're obnoxious. You use them in an obnoxious way.
Okay, if you hate how I use them and you think that they're so obnoxious, why are you implementing them into your contest?
I'm not doing my thing to copy you.
Okay, but nobody in here is complaining or criticizing my sound effect usage. They're criticizing your sound effect usage in the contest that you are doing after my contest came out.
One guy from Europe is complaining about Diego Todd.
No. It's not one guy from Europe. It's the comment section in your videos.
Can I say something?
Oh, yeah, when you scroll down half the page. Oh, yeah, please go ahead.
For me, one of the most egregious offenses is like how you copied the like quirky text, like flamingtext.com downloaded, where you type something in and then you can download a PNG of like fire on text, but all the fonts were just bad.
In season 1, the first game was Seva and Snappy that lasted 2 minutes. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, in all of them you use like weird fonts, but they're not like, they don't hit the same. It's like the off-brand version of Joe's thing.
All right, I don't want to just be like I completely disagree, but I think I trolled a little bit in season 1 with like the opening game when Seva versus Snappy was up, and I used like plaid text on some scenes, and like I think Joa got a rise. I got a rise out of Joa.
Listen, dude, you're trolling, you're JKing around, whatever, but it's CFS. The point I'm trying to make to you is that, are you doing a troll JK fucking series? Are you doing a dead ass, straight up competitive Flaxen series? What I was trying to say to you in my upload is that what I did made sense because it was a Street League spoof where I invited YouTubers to compete in a format that was designed to reward like the best skating, which is Street League. Okay, it doesn't exactly work the same way if you're doing a spoof of the barracks, but with like kind of, obviously a less compelling talent pool, but you're like trying to juggle straightforward, like no bullshit, no nonsense rules while also like implementing YouTuber level talent. It's like the worst of both worlds. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dude, whoa. I'm losing you. Joa, because you're saying you're painting a picture of me in a way that you think I'm trying to like portray myself. I have no fucking clue what I was doing in season 1. In fact, like I was,
but it's the same thing with all of the series. No, seasons.
It's not. No, season 4.
What changed? The views went down. What else changed?
Okay, so we're gonna view shame. Well,
you're the one who keeps talking about it. I wouldn't even known if you didn't keep posting your L's over and over.
DumbData, I feel like what everyone wanted to see in the first season was like everyone was complaining about the judging being bad for the barracks games of skate. And then you're like the super statistician, like hyper mathematically correct guy.
Yeah.
So like everyone was probably kind of expecting you to do like a game of skate where like the rules were like super rigid and correct, but it was just like a ripoff of two other things. And it didn't really serve any purpose other like.
I hear you 100%, Santos. I hear you 100%, Santos.
Yeah.
And my only retort is like, I had no idea, and I know it's going to come off as an excuse, but like when I invited everybody to come, I had no fucking clue these people would want to do it. So when they all said yes, am I sorry?
Yeah.
Did we not have fun watching it? It was still I feel bad that like Joa was so upset. Like I think he walked away being even more upset than Zach about it. But it's like I think it's
okay.
It's like even more. It's just a game of skate that I know I'm in the lion's den here in enemy territory with people who are gonna obviously
closure.
I'm not even talking about relationship. I'm talking about whatever this conversation is.
Well,
like,
I don't, dude.
Are you still running the Joa reaction video right now? We've lost Sloan.
I feel like we've done a very poor job of discussing any specifics, but like my impression of the contest is like you gotta pick a lane. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're combining too many different flavors right now, and it's leaving the audience dazed and confused. Like either make it a serious flat ground contest or make it like a trolling shit post. If you combine the two things, it doesn't really work that well. And I think, my opinion is you should edit these videos and conduct your contests in the way that is most true to, your personality type and how you have uploaded videos previously, which from my point of view has been like very heavy, analytical, kind of like no nonsense, straightforward, high quality skateboarding YouTube analysis.
Well, thank you for throwing high quality in there. I appreciate
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do if I were you.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you giving me, some feedback, and I'm open-minded. I know I'm not like, I know I don't have it all figured out. I think the main thing is like, I just don't want people to be bummed when I put something together. And I don't think anyone really is. It's just like, it's funny because like we're here talking and like, I feel like you were like by far the most bummed about your experience. And I did a bad job on my end of communicating like before, during, and after. And I can make the excuse of being like, I was scared and like intimidated and not prepared and didn't expect it to even happen. But that was kind of where I was when everything was going down.
It sounds like you're, all accepted and processed and approved. It sounds like you're talking about like having sex badly for the first time right now to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I still want to know, man. I still want to know from you what's like, dude, we need some sort of monumental shift for season 5. Like, I want my socks blown off. I want to click on a DumbData video, and if I see Santa Clarita Skate Park with Sewa and some other fucker,
why are you guys hung up on Seva, bro? He was only in 2 seasons.
I'm gonna shoot my computer. Is what I'm saying, man. What are you gonna change?
Oh well, I am not gonna do it at Santa Clarita again, and I'll own up to that. I should not have been doing it that many times there.
Do you have a grand master plan or no?
I have some spots in mind, but yeah, I'm not going to do it at Santa Clarita again. So location should be a huge help.
You should film it at Centennial Skate Park or Nigel's Park, maybe.
Yeah, dude, I'll do it exactly where Joa did his contest. That's a good idea.
You guys have abandoned parking lots?
Yeah, there's that's the beauty of flat ground is you can always just go to a or you can go to a parking lot.
Bro, do it at what are those curbs? Santa Monica curb, Venice curbs. Do it over there with the ocean in the background.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear any Seva slander.
I'm not slandering him. All I'm saying is I want to see some fucking random ass dudes.
Dude, I have random ass dudes in every season. You guys are tripping.
Bro, what's your favorite Seva part, DumbData?
My favorite Seva part?
Yeah.
This is not a test.
Oh, like a chair. Crazy.
Who said that? This is not a test.
He Googled that one.
What are you talking about?
He Googled that.
Oh, no.
Bruh.
All right, Sloan, guide us through this, the rest of this, please, as the host of the show.
Fuck, yeah, glad we got that out of the way. Oh, wow.
I think Sloan is only capable of doing Tony Hawk ad reads at this point.
I think he's wrapping presents.
All right, well, listen, I don't even know if this shit is going on his show or not. But I'm fucking drunk and tired. So is there anything else you want to say, DD, to potentially the podcast, or at least like the 10 people that are in here?
No.
Facts.
Do you?
Nah. All right, cool. That was what was up. I'm gonna think about the conversation that we had tonight. I'm gonna ruminate on this exchange, and I'm gonna come back a better man. I feel like we really didn't get into a lot of the details. I feel like we didn't really get into how you view me as a number, and sort of like just like a function of YouTube algorithm. I feel very dehumanized by you in general.
What?
Yeah, all of that stuff. I think we're going to have to save that for a different conversation.
Yo, Joa, what's your favorite candy?
DumbData, how's your shoulder doing?
It's better. I hope to flip my board in the next few days. Thank you for asking.
I hope you get that front 50.
All right, well, I think that's enough from me tonight. Sloan, if you're in here, this is me. I'm signing off. This is your last chance to say literally anything.
What's your favorite candy, Joa?
Dude, fuck you, man.
Fuck you too.
He doesn't like
All right. All right, listen. We'll be in touch, DD. We'll be in touch. Okay.
I'll believe it when I see it, bro.
All right. Well,
whether it's in the comment section or a Patreon reaction.
I'm gonna watch all of your new videos, and while I'm in the car, while I'm sitting in traffic, I'm gonna watch all your new videos about me.
Drive safe.
I will.
Dungeon Skateboards exclusive.
That was epic, everyone.
Perfect.
DumbData, I think you should host a contest where you get people to send in their flat ground and then you choose them for your contest. He's not here.
Oh my gosh!
Damn, I got egoed by DumbData. It's like the worst.
Didn't the Barracks do pros vs Joes? That was the thing.
Yeah, probably. I was just trying to say what Joe did for his contest.
Hi, DumbData. Huge fan. Hello.
Hi.
Dang.
So is Sloan with us? My bad.
Dude, if we had more chicken hot eggs, we'd still be going.
So
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
that just happened.
That just happened. Oh shit, I'm loaded in.
Yo, Salon. Salon.
Good morning, General Chat.
Bro, I can see this fucking little green thing going off.
Yeah, he's on speakers or something.
Not dead yet? Oh shit.
Well, good night, General Chat.
Good night, General Chat. Yeah, I'm just playing my game.
Is this Warhammer?
Okay! How are y'all tonight?
Everyone hates
How is General Chat doing?
here.
They love getting in my line of fire. Are y'all just really quiet or like, wait, say something.
Man.
Hi, Caitlin. Hello.
Holy moly.
Dude, I can't believe he threw his shoulder throwing a softball.
Did he? What the hell? Not even skating?
And, like, not even skating, you're right.
That's how it goes, though.
Oh my god, dude! Y'all have seen my fall on, like, this, like, stone hubba, right? Like, 9 stairs? Are y'all familiar with the clip I'm talking about?
I think I saw that one. Is that where you hurt yourself?
Sorry?
Is that the one where you hurt yourself?
I can barely hear you, girl.
What?
Say again?
Is that the one where you hurt yourself?
Hurt myself.
Did you have did you like break your wrist or something?
It was the one where I kind of threw it back and I said, I almost lost another tooth there.
Yeah.
I sent that to Brian Arnett for his slam reaction stream, and he watched it for like a solid 2 minutes and a half.
But you had it on loop?
Huh?
But you had it on like loop? He was looping it?
Yeah, and like kind of rewatching it. Oh my god, he was like flip booking that shit. Going frame by, he was like going back and forth, like making me twerk. Like, holy shit, Brian.
Damn. That's crazy.
I got a clip of it. Hold on, I'll send it. I gotta crop it first though. They're all calling me a dude and zesty and gay. It sucked.
Yeah, holy, it's awful.
Dude, I almost fucking died. Peabody!
I can only imagine like that fan base is just so terrible with it.
Shit, I'm out. The way the bolt gun is so much stronger in this game than Space Marine, has a proper punch to it in this game.
Bolt gun's like the Warhammer gun, right?
Yeah, it feels like a pea shooter in Space Marine. Probably because I play on like high difficulties. I don't know. I hate when the high difficulty is everyone has very high speed and you need to shoot them a lot. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Tutelage. Love these guys.
Tutelage. Are they all British? Are they British in this?
Yeah, everyone in Warhammer is British.
What the hell?
Or mostly.
Name.
Oh my god.
Oh. Everyone hates us.
Ooh, I kind of hate this stim. I can't see.
Muty.
Oh shit!
We got that Muty. Yeah, I never played any of these games. They look kind of epic.
Huh?
I never played any of these games. They look kind of epic.
Yeah, they're fun. I feel like you could play it if you don't know anything about Warhammer, but it's more fun when you do.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be like your Warhammer introduction game.
I played what's that fucking the RTS called?
Dawn of War?
Yeah, I played Dawn of War with my homies.
Wow. What faction did you play?
It's like they're like zombie robot skeleton looking guys. What are they called?
You're a Necron player.
Yeah, those guys.
Cool. Dude, I don't know where to go.
All I know about Warhammer is its space racism.
Xenophobia.
Yeah.
Suffer not the Xeno to live, etc. The Xenos' worst crime is existence, stuff like that.
For real.
In this one, we're fighting chaos, though. I feel like I just came from here. Am I crazy? No, because there's crates and shit.
Chaos, like, manifest?
Yeah, the forces of chaos, the traitors.
Yeah. I think it'd be I'll be back.
Alright. I'm playing with bots, too. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, shit. Bring who down?
Thank you, listeners. Thank you, Joa. Thank you, DumbData. Thank you, all of the Discorders who joined us today. Have a happy holidays and put her in the books.